everybody, welcome to my channel. This is more of a personal video. If you clicked on it, more than likely it's because you're interested in gluten-free or you are gluten-free and you just want some more advice from someone else, because I'm one of those people. Like, I've been going out watching videos from other people on gluten-free, so it doesn't hurt to, like, more information the better, right? So just a quick reminder, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, I started gluten-free during the summer. I suffered from thyroid disease, and I noticed that my stomach just doesn't want to seem to work much like how it used to, and I'm too young for that. But anyway, I'm also one of those, like, I've always been kind of chubby, so I was kind of like one of those people who's like, no, cutting out food's bad for you. Eat whatever you want, just eat less in moderation and you'll be fine. Yeah, no. My body's like, hey, can you not eat that bread? But anyway, this is kind of a celebration for me in a sense, because for the past month I've been going back to gluten-free. Well, let's face it, I'm not 100% gluten-free. I would say 75%. I fell off the wagon and I go back up, because after I fall off the wagon, it's like painful. Like, ow. Like, I need to rest in my bed all day. It happened to me last Saturday. I ate gluten-free, or had gluten the day before. I went into work later, and because I was just like, my stomach is killing me. So, personally, I mean, at this point, it's either just getting worse, or it's just I'm more self-aware of when I eat gluten and why my body aches. Now, growing up, I was one of those kids. I didn't like pizza. Wait, don't attack me, okay? Don't attack me. Wasn't a big fan of mac and cheese. Don't attack me. Or bread. Don't attack me. Or cereal or sandwiches. Basically, looking back, I realized I've never been a big fan of anything with gluten in it. Now, potatoes. Oh, potatoes. I love potatoes. I'm addicted to potatoes. Anyway, that's for another day. So this past month, I've been working on a money budget, trying to spend way less than what I'm used to ever spending, for multiple reasons that I don't feel comfortable putting on the internet. But anyway, just know that I've been saving a lot of money, and I've actually achieved it this past month. And the reason why I did, because I went gluten-free, and another big thing is trying to eat fresher food. I want my plate to look like a feast. Well, not a feast. Like a colorful, beautiful plate of food, right? So every time I eat, like, I want it to have all the healthy foods possible, and I cook as much as I can, and it's definitely made a huge difference in my energy, in my confidence, because I'm cooking for myself, so I'm not coming home and focusing on a crappy day at work kind of situation. And it's also helping my bank account, because somebody on YouTube, I watched a video, because I'm constantly watching YouTube videos, and he made a very valid point that eating healthy isn't expensive as long as if you have the correct techniques, which is right. If you know how to cook food different ways, healthy food, like any vegetables, some eggs, anything that you basically is not going to be processed, that's going to expire within a month or so, other than like sauces, but you got to be careful with those, you can be able to do anything. Also, another one tip, hey, if you're gluten-free, just because a recipe has gluten in it doesn't mean you can't take it out. Like, and substitute it for rice flour, almond flour, coconut flour. I'm not a big almond flour. I don't know. You have to play with your flours and figure out which ones are going to be best. If you're vegan, if there's a dairy thing, you can switch out for coconut milk. Just know that, like when you cook gluten-free bread, it's going to be more dense. Now, I found a recipe that said that they have a way to make your bread not be as dense as gluten-free, but I haven't dabbled in that. And then, of course, if you eat Asian, just go with the rice noodles, go with rice flour. Mexicans, actually, to be honest, Mexican I see just to be like the best way to go for like gluten-free leftovers, because they hold their flavor the strongest. I feel like they're like the best ones to do. Enchiladas, definitely. But I'm like addicted to fried rice right now, and because they make gluten-free like soy sauce and oyster sauce, so like I've been playing with that and watching like Uncle Roger and just getting his tip and tricks, and I want to get a walk and all that stuff. And then so it's basically when you're gluten-free, you just have to find substitutions that are best going to suit whatever you're looking for. Now the biggest thing that I've had to face, I cut out fast food. I probably have only eaten fast food 1, 2, 3, but 2 of them only had gluten in them. The third one I ate was Captainese. I just had the salmon, rice, potato, and coleslaw, which I couldn't even finish eating. Unfortunately, I still drink soda, which I am working on that. I just had this weird thing with water. I am one of those weird people. I know. I mean, look at me. Okay, I don't feel like I'm a picky eater. I really don't. But I don't like pizza, pasta, bread, and I'm not a big water drinker. Which, I mean, it's just a flavor thing. And taste buds, you just have to adjust your taste buds. So I'm training my taste buds. I'm training my stomach to eat less. And good thing is with thyroid, I've had to relearn how to work out, because the way I used to work out is not very helpful for people with thyroid, because of the stress that you put on your body causes hormones like cortisol to go higher, and I don't want that to mess up my thyroid and feel like crap the next day. And it's not the same as being sore. Okay, like right now I'm like super sore, but the only way I know to fix it is if I go ahead and walk around. I went on like a 3-mile hike the other day with my dog, who did not do well on the rocks. Like, come on, dog. Up the rocks we go. But anyway, put that besides. I've been working on it slowly. It's a process, baby step. I'm proud of myself for listening to my body more and more. And that's the key to being gluten-free. Your body knows best. Your body will let you know, hey, what'd you eat last night? We can't do that. And actually, after that 3-mile walk, like, my body was telling me I needed exercise. I felt so bloated, and I didn't understand why, because I was on gluten-free, I was drinking water, but then it turned out I went on that 3-mile walk because I had been doing like 30-minute exercises, and they weren't working. So then I went on that 3-mile walk, and I took my time on it, spread it out for like 2 hours. It was last night, but 2 hours. And the next day I get on the scale in the morning, and it said I lost 7 pounds from a 3-mile walk. Water weight. But it's really good to listen to your body. My body's telling me to stretch, then I need to stretch. If my body's telling me get your butt off the couch, get your butt off the couch. Really be in tune with your body. I feel like that's the trick to being gluten-free. The other hard thing, just avoid eating out. I mean, other than the social aspect from it, you're not really, unless you're going out with friends, just order like a salad or something. Or, I mean, you can order steaks and order some mashed potatoes. That's not gonna have gluten. But just stick to, like, basically when you go out to restaurants, just get like Whole Foods. Stick with Whole Foods. That's kind of what I want to shoot for. I would like to have 80% of my diet Whole Foods. Okay? I'm not promising anything on that, but it would be nice. Switching out desserts. So instead of ice cream, go for sherbet, I mean, it's got a lot of sugar in it, but it's still a little better than ice cream, right? I'm pretty happy with sticking gluten-free. I've always been somebody, for me, like, this is like, oh my gosh, I am stupid. I should have done this a lot sooner. And actually, I think I figured it out when I went on keto. Actually, keto recipes are going to be your best guess for people on gluten-free, because it's going to be low carb, and gluten's part is a protein mostly found in carbs. So, I mean, that's another thing. You gotta know how to read a recipe, and substitutions are your friend. I'm definitely trying new things, new recipes. If I see any that, I tried a fluffy egg the other day. I don't think I cooked it right. It wasn't my stove, okay? So that's probably, no, okay. But you just gotta play around. Definitely cutting back on eating, and snacking. Paying attention to what you're putting in your mouth, and they're like, is this gonna make me hurt later? That's what I do whenever I eat. Is this gonna make me hurt? Is this gonna make me suffer? Am I gonna be crunched in a ball on my bed because my stomach's aching from eating something I shouldn't have? Welcome to getting older, I guess. It sucks. But anyway, if you're gluten-free, I definitely will try to put some more videos out. I would like to do a little bit more with my gluten-free lifestyle because it's been eye-opening for me. And I feel like there are a lot of people out there that struggle with weight, that this may be actually something they should look into. Again, but here's the thing. Listen, okay? Don't go gluten-free if you don't need to, okay? Talk to your doctor. Let your doctor know. Your doctor does know best. Be upfront with your history. Let them know if you're, hey, I eat this and it makes me feel crappy. Well, then you probably shouldn't eat it. End of story. Well, I really like it. Well, if it makes you feel crappy, don't eat it. Your body is giving you that pain response for a reason. You need to listen to your body when it tells you, hey, you ate this and this made me feel bad. Please don't eat that again. Definitely getting more in tune with my body and like listening to it. So I'm getting there. And I do feel like that part in my brain that tells me, hey, you're full, has actually gotten better than it's ever been, which is weird because I've actually lost a lot of weight before thyroid because I used to work out a lot. I love going to the gym. Okay, Jim, just know I love you. But anyway, I'll probably go hiking again next week, get my muscles rolling. My calves are the only thing that are hurting today, but they feel better whenever I walk around, so it's basically when I stop. I didn't take an ibuprofen because I had a personal trainer once that told me don't take ibuprofen when you're sore unless you can't function, because if you take ibuprofen, you're not gonna gain as much from it. So anyway, I hope this puts a smile on your face, gives you some kind of tip that, you know, I've seen some people that I've watched some gluten-free people talk about. I'm gonna keep trying at it. I'm gonna keep rolling with it because I like it. I like it like that. Okay, I won't do that again. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Any questions, comments, concerns, you can drop them down in the comment section. I can't promise that I'll read them. I will eventually. Probably. But I look forward to giving you guys another gluten-free video as always. Have a great day, guys.